Ooh, sweet, it worked.
Yay.
Alright, let me see. Let me refresh this page on YouTube and actually see how it's working. YouTube and actually see how it's working. Alright, sweet. It's awesome. It's working.
It's awesome. It's working.
Alright, so, yeah. Let me, do something here and, yeah.
Are you live?
Yes.
Like
So
live
now
live?
I got it worked out where I can play our intro and shit, and then because I got scenes and all that
Ooh.
set up. So let's get this started.
He's like one of those anchor man that's like talking with something. He's like, oh shit, we live?
I can
All right.
yeah, if you give me like the link to the stream, I can give it out to people. So you can get some
All right.
viewers
Let
and
me
shit.
do this intro thing real quick, and we'll go from there.
Oh, shit.
Welcome to the Average Insomnia Podcast with your hosts,
You don't need me for that, do you?
Insomniac and Electric Messiah, where no topic is off
Yeah, I do it all the
limits
time.
and the filter
I'll be right
is
back.
turned off. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Oh crap. There we go. Alrighty. Groove music. What the fuck is that? Well, episode 22. Our other guest is MIA at the moment. There he is. Alright, noob, introduce yourself. Yes.
Okay.
No, the guy behind you.
XFubar. Shut it.
Who is your daddy and what does he do?
My daddy. XFubar here. First time. Figured I'd try it out. Been watching you guys do it for the last couple of weeks.
You know, when you just said
Oh,
my
yeah.
daddy, some reason I thought of this George Carlin bit where he's like, he's making fun of these certain type of guys. He's going, my daddy, my daddy. My daddy says, fuck your daddy.
Shit.
Do you remember that TV show, My Dad's Better Than Your Dad?
No.
It was a TV show that came on like maybe 10 years ago on like ABC or some shit. It was like the same channel that did American
Oh,
Idol.
okay.
And the episodes were live, right? Well, one dad ended up having a heart attack because he was so old.
I told him earlier, respect my Morpheus. Yeah, see, they're the actual Morpheus thing.
Shit.
Respect my Morpheus.
Rob has a similar pair.
What?
Rob has a similar pair.
How does those stay on?
I already told you, it's like clips. It's like two little things like,
Oh, so
see how
they
those
just
are
clip
moving? My little nose pieces are moving, watch. See?
on. Oh, I see.
Oh,
And there's
shit.
two little clips right there that you grab. So you... And they're frameless.
Joy, you think?
I told you, if you want a pair, I got a couple more. They're different colors. Blue, and there's orange, and there's black.
No, we don't have.
And I got some that are like more the square style. They basically look like your old pair of sunglasses, but without the frame.
I don't know what my old pair looks
Well,
like.
you had a pair that was like the rounded square, kind of, or rounded rectangle, or something like that. You know? They're a little bit more square than this shape.
It's cool. Do they hurt after a while?
I haven't worn it for more than these ones for more than like 5 minutes. So I don't know. I'll find out. If it starts giving me a headache, I'll take them off.
Or would it give you a headache?
I don't know.
Being a pain in the ass?
Well, just from pinching, because it's actually pinching right here to stay on.
Okay, but what I don't get is how is pinching your nose going to
I
give
don't
you a headache?
know. Everybody's different, okay?
Okay. Get snippy.
I'm gonna go on my YouTube app, my phone, to make sure that they it looks. Oh, okay.
You guys, okay, good.
Looks
I just,
good.
Yep.
I just backed out. I'll make
Oh,
sure you guys
shit.
can still hear me.
What?
I just backed out for a second. I want to make sure I was still on.
Yeah, I didn't see anything different.
All right, good. It's difficult doing this
Oh,
on your
sweet!
phone.
This thing actually works. My Stream Deck, how I told you, it's got the little button that shows how many viewers. It says there's one viewer. It's obviously me, because I'm on my
One
my
problem.
phone. So.
Why are Andy, your video and my video is all square?
I had to do it like that with the display capture. Because I couldn't fit it into the black box 100%. Because it won't let me do window capture. So, like, on my end on Skype, it fucking looks weird. But this is how it looks to me, you know.
Oh yeah.
That's actually the live stream right now. So, I mean, it's not bad, though. So.
What the hell
Let's
happened?
see, where's the... Why are you sideways? There you
Am I
go.
sideways? No, when I put it back, all I could see is a Messiah there. And all I saw was a little box. That's what happened when I came back in.
Okay, I got
Trying to figure out
live
what-
chat on my phone.
You
so.
look like somebody. You look like somebody with those glasses. I'm trying to figure out what it is. Who it is.
If I put my hood on, would it be a Unabomber?
No, that's not that. It looked like a cartoon character when you were like had the phone up your face. I don't know what the fuck it was.
What?
No, you had it like you were like, oh, not that, you fucking
I don't know what
idiot.
you're talking about. I guarantee we're probably going to get some comments, you know, coming soon. How come you didn't invite us to the podcast? You know what I'm talking about there, so. I'm not going to give them mention.
I don't.
Fucketh them.
Where's your brother at? Is he driving
He
today?
was headed toward Utah, I think he said earlier today when he posted a video. I'm pretty sure that's what he said. Hey, it says we got 4 viewers. Oh, you wanted a link to that, didn't you?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I just copied
Oh,
the
did you?
link.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
already
Yeah.
subscribed to you.
You
Yeah.
already-
I was going to say, it should have
You're
been on
lazy.
Twitter too, because I think it automatically posted it when I went live, so.
Did
Should
it?
have.
Are you
I don't
sure?
know, why don't you check? Oh yeah, you don't have Twitter. Well, you do, but you never use it.
I don't. I deleted it.
Yeah, well, that doesn't mean your account's not still there.
I deleted the whole account.
Did you deactivate your account?
I don't remember. It was like 6 years
It's
ago.
probably still there. I'm pretty sure I could still tag you in something. And if you still got this, if you still got the
No.
same email, then it would show up.
No, I think it was. I think it was under a different email. Not sure.
You know, I got my phone on the live chat, but I don't see nobody typing anything.
No. Anyway, this thing's a pain in the ass.
think I might be a viewer.
Yeah, you are. You're watching it.
It says there's 3, so there's obviously you, me, and somebody else.
It's not me.
I just typed in there. If you can read this, type. Okay, there we go. Well, no, but whoever the third person is, they're not saying nothing.
Did you see that I said something?
Yeah, 1.
Oh, yeah, because sometimes my accounts get like blacklisted to where it doesn't show up in people's
Yeah,
comments.
this. Let me see if I can show you this thing real quick. My Stream Deck. It has. I don't know. It's not focusing. Focus. There's a 3 on this button right here.
There's a 3.
It's not focusing for some reason.
Oh.
I think it's too bright.
Hey, keep it friendly, Andy.
Why? Let me keep it friendly. Fuck that.
You still don't know.
Obviously, I don't.
I was pointing at your lower half, so I said keep it friendly.
Oh. Dick.
Don't need you going all Pee Wee Herman on us.
My name's Pee-wee.
I used to do that. You do that all the time when you crack me up.
I did that at work, and this one guy thought it was funny as hell. He thought it was like the best thing ever. Okay, why aren't people joining? Where is everybody?
You gotta give it a minute.
Like,
shit.
I know Barnabas said he wanted to watch it live. He was saying he wanted to watch it live so everybody wouldn't have to wait hours and hours for the video to go up.
Yeah, I just messaged him
It's like,
and I tweeted it
that's
out.
what happens when you record it first, and you know you gotta edit and upload. And it's my podcast, and I want it now.
Yeah, you might see me go dark for a minute. I'm not sure if I have to yet.
You do what?
Just in case. I may be going dark, here in a minute.
I was gonna say, you know, you could just like flip your phone over or something. Instead of, like,
I need the audio off too. I'm not backing out. I'm just pausing on my end.
oh. I see, said the blind man.
Yeah, you're the one that looks blind.
Well, you want me to do like Ray Charles and just? No, Stevie
Which
Wonder.
one are you smoking?
Uh-huh.
Messiah, which one are you smoking?
Shit, Jewel.
Yeah, see, I haven't tried the Juuls. I like the Miley so that I can actually fill it back up. With the Juuls, you can't.
Yeah, I bought a. See if I
got the eBay. Go to ebay.com. Use coupon code PKA. There you go, Woody. There's your shout out.
I bought a pack of non-refillable ones. Or not non-refillable. That would defeat the whole purpose. But refillable ones.
Oh, you can buy those?
Yeah. There's a whole market out there for refillable pods for the Juul.
I got a smudge on these things.
Yeah, I'd rather do that because the Mileys aren't as big as.
Well, I
the
told you,
Juuls.
mine, they are, you can refill them, but you don't have to because they're so cheap and they last twice as long as a Juul. Supposedly. They're
What?
supposed
Yeah,
to be
it's
like
so-
450 puffs per pod.
Yeah, it's about a pack, but like I said, it doesn't last as long. That's why I like
Like
the
a
refill.
Juul, I guess, is only like supposed to be like 200 something puffs. So
I think one pod equates to a pack of cigarettes. As far
Yeah,
as
that's what they told me.
well, then
too.
mine's apparently more than that. So that's cool.
This shit hits like a crack pipe though. A fucking
But see,
nicotine.
this only costs $20, and this will last me a month. That's why I like to refill them.
Yeah, mine does all right.
Haven't smoked a cigarette in, what, 3 months now again?
Beast.
I went 4 months and I ended up going on a date with a girl that just smoking cigarettes. So finally I just took the cigarette out of her mouth. And actually, I know I was buying cigarettes again.
What's
Oh,
good
man.
about this one though is like
That's
the
fun.
regular tobacco. Actually, it's not as harsh as a regular cigarette either. So, actually, it tastes pretty good.
Yeah, you need to switch over and stop smoking.
You
Because,
gotta start.
huh?
What?
Andy's got to start gaping.
Yeah, Andy.
Come to the other side.
Come to the dark side, the vape side.
Your clothes
Is
come
that?
smelling like shit. You
Oh,
don't
yeah.
fucking dirty your t-shirts, get an ash on it and shit. No need to get a fucking lighter.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see here.
Plus, your lungs will feel a hell of a lot better. After 2 weeks, when I, like, relapsed, I guess you want to call it, went back to cigarettes, like, after 2 weeks, I was able, and my lungs, like, felt like hell.
Man.
Trying to figure out again how to share this on my phone because. Oh, wait, there it is. Share on Twitter.
Should have bought chips or something before work.
You should have what?
Oh, bought something to snack on before I went to work. Big foot. Yeah, there you go again. When you have your phone up like that, yeah.
Wait, what?
When you're looking at your phone in that position, God, why don't I say like Snoopy or something? Oh, maybe you put like a little yellow bird on your shoulder or something. No?
It's like, what the fuck?
There, how's that? I got a little bird on my shoulder.
Is it deer really?
What is
It's
that?
Woodstock.
Yeah.
How ironic is that you
He's
said
talking
that
about
and I
it.
just randomly have one
Up your
sitting
ass.
right here. Little Woodstock.
Oh, that's his name.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right, I
forgot what his
tweeted the
name was
link,
until you
so
said it.
we should have some unacceptables coming in soon, and I'll be ready to.
Unacceptable.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
those people.
Send them
Remember
in.
those people.
Open, open the floodgates.
The ones that want it on and I'm not letting on. But that's what the block button is for, so. At the very least, they won't be able to chat. But I got it on my phone, so keep an eye on it. Fred Oathhill. Yo! Hey, what's going on, man?
Yo, what up, Fred? What up, beast?
Okay, so we're not just sitting here with our dicks in our hand. Anyone got anything they want to talk about?
Shit.
Anything?
I said, you go. I'm the guest. I'm here to observe
Well, you can
and like.
give some topics too, you know. Engage in the conversation.
I am.
Seems like we always cover Rob every episode, so what do you think about Rob and his latest antics? I know you got an opinion about it.
I like watching his videos. I know how like I do like how people always like ask him about his breakfast because they know that they're on.
Oh, Fred Oathhill says, "Where's Jake? Thought he was joining." Nah, I never said that he was gonna join. He wanted to, but
Perfect.
nah. I don't think I'm gonna let any of them guys on here. They're just gonna cause trouble.
I think out of any of them, Jake might be the most reasonable one. He was the one that came into contact
Yeah,
with
but
me
see, the problem is he still
a
talks
little
to
while
them.
ago.
That's the thing. And I can't necessarily still trust his ass, so.
See, I'm lost. What you guys are
That
talking about?
Ekaj person. He's one of the VB3 little pawns that can't do shit, and he's like their puppet.
Puppet.
He's the
Yep.
messenger.
He's the only one I don't have blocked either, because like I said, he's not really a threat, so. Because, I mean, he's not capable of doing anything, so.
Shit. Well, Trump just declared a
Wow.
national emergency.
You know, I'm watching this video, it's like, it is really, really behind. Because, like, it just showed. It showed you when you got up and took off for a second, and when you came back, it just showed that on there, so it's a little behind.
Yeah, like 15 seconds at
Yeah.
least.
Oh well. It's
That's
always
fine. Just gonna have to
yeah,
deal.
it's always like that with when you're live streaming like that. It's always behind, so whatever.
Really?
Oh, we got
thank
4
you.
viewers. 2 are us.
Yeah.
So we got Fred Oathhill. So who's number 4?
Probably some
Number
nerd.
4 needs to
Probably
type in the chat and let us know you're there.
I think it's one of my puppets.
Could be. Got them strings a moving, huh?
Got them swinging.
Oh, he said it's Rob, maybe? Yeah, Rob might be watching. I don't know. I think he would have let me know by now if he was.
Hey, did Conan O'Brien did it? I thought I saw that he shortened his show. Is
What do
that
you mean
true?
he shortened his show?
Like it's not like an hour long anymore. I heard it's only a half hour now.
I don't watch Conan, so I don't know.
And Conan's the best one out of there.
That Craig Ferguson, his used to be.
I don't watch on
Does
TV.
Craig Ferguson still do the late one?
Oh,
Because his was okay. He's the guy that was from Drew Carey. He played the boss, Mr. Wick.
yeah, I know. I know. I told you to watch his stand-up on Netflix.
Oh yeah.
No, like it's like Conan O'Brien's like my favorite. Like he's going to Australia next. You know how he does that, like Conan Without Borders.
Fred Oathhill says, thoughts on Rob's wife stalking him and paying money to an online page to find out information on Rob? One, Rob's not married. So, yeah. And
Yeah, why is he wearing a ring when you get engaged? Men don't
I
wear.
had no idea
Rob's a player.
about her paying money supposedly to find out info on Rob.
Who? What?
Fred Oathhill is trying to say
Did you
Rob's
watch his
girlfriend
video?
is paying money to find out information about him or something.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Paid
She paid. She just paid for a report on him, like White Pages or something like that, and found out like a bunch of criminal history, which isn't really criminal. It's just
Like what?
unpaid tickets.
Misdemeanors with his truck.
Yeah.
Wait, you say misdemeanor with his truck?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you remember I told you earlier on the phone they said he may be in a white supremacist or
Oh.
some type of
Yeah, but if he doesn't get an actual charge from something, why would something like that show up on there?
It wasn't that. It was like one was for he was overweight with his truck, and that was on there.
Oh, and they gave him a fine or whatever.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, he told me something about that one.
Rob's always getting himself into trouble.
And the illegal arms trafficking to Canada. What? There was never no illegal arms trafficking into Canada. Okay, I'm gonna explain the Canada situation for people that don't know. Some
Oh, he brings it up all the time, but never says what he
he's
did.
banned from
We
Canada
never met.
because you know they randomly stop people and search their vehicles and whatnot. Well, they found his laptop and decided to look at it, and they found some objectionable material on his laptop and found a knife in his truck. So they detained him for a while. And then they did let him go, but they kept his laptop, said they were going to look into it further and send it back to him. They never sent his laptop back to him, and supposedly he's banned from Canada for life. There's no arms trafficking or nothing like that. It was simple. He had a knife that they didn't approve of, and they found some objectionable material, possibly porn, basically, on his laptop, and that's what the whole Canada thing is about. Anyone that says
That's just
arms
funny how
dealing and trafficking, that's bullshit. Rob is too stupid to do arms trafficking. Everybody knows this.
it's just funny to get kicked out of Canada. They're like the nicest people on the planet. I could just see that conversation. We would appreciate it if you don't come back.
I was
okay?
about to say that. We'd appreciate it if you did not come back, eh?
Thank you.
Oh, he said Milani, his girlfriend, was lying then. Supposedly, is she the one that said arms trafficking? That's bullshit. There is no arms trafficking. Rob's not an arms dealer. Come on.
If he would have done that. he would've been in
Exactly.
prison.
What if Milani is? What if Milani is?
What if she's a Filipino arms dealer?
Yeah. Or human trafficking?
Yeah, it could be.
What is she trying to human traffic Rob?
Well, she no,
I'm
no.
sure she can get a better.
Because
I'm sure she can get someone better than Rob.
Rob is such a celebrity and a high prolific person on the internet. So she probably was like, "Oh, this guy's perfect. This guy's perfect to do business with."
I still say he should have like at least contacted Meek Mills and at least get like
Oh,
somebody
I
out of
know.
it.
He should have got a hold of him and said, "Hey, I want to set the record straight and this and that." And he probably could have gotten a little publicity, even if it is 15 minutes of
Could have
fame.
easily got a hold of the manager and threatened to
Fred
sue.
says he has all of this
Now
clout.
that Meek Mills has a lot of money compared to
Fred
the
says
rest.
Rob's got e-celebrity status. Yeah, we got 5 people now. Salcidos Brigante. Who's
He's gonna do that though, isn't he?
Salcidos Brigante?
Oh, what up, Salsa? That's my boy, Salsa.
If I say anybody's name wrong, forgive me.
Don't forgive him. Hate him forever.
Yo, what up,
Somebody
Salsa?
needs to get a hold of Rob, and you know what? Maybe I'll send him a text message real quick. How about that?
So, hey, when did he, like I asked him, but when did he actually buy his own truck?
Probably about 2 months ago.
That must have cost like at least 60,000-70,000.
Something like that. I want to say he's doing payments on it, but I could be wrong.
When he said that he has, it cost him like $400 something to fill up the tank. I was like, fuck, how long does that last? That's nuts. I was bitching about my $60.
Oh yeah, Rob's truck got looted a couple times actually by the Williams brothers.
Right.
That one guy that stole his bag of clothes, it was one of them.
You know, that was way before the whole Luke crap. That was way before it.
Maybe it was their dad.
Why does Rob keep saying he's Jewish?
I never heard him
He
say
does
that.
say that. I heard him say that shit a lot. He said he's of Jewish descent.
Oh, they just said he's talking about like his faith. Like
I think he means our actual background. And no, we're not. We're not. We might have a lot of things mixed in there, so they consider us Heinz 57, but we're not. No, there's no Jewish in there that I know. If there is, it's a very minuscule amount, which I highly doubt there is any at all.
I like how that's like the only religion in the world they
Like,
actually
The
consider
main,
like
the main
at
parts
birth.
of our ancestral background is like Scottish and like Dutch.
Yeah, I told you about, hey, Andy, I told you about when my dad did the, whatever you call it,
Yeah.
Ancestry.com. They came back and said that we are related to George Washington.
Holy shit.
And then my sisters, they wanted my sisters to do like a blood test so they could be, what do they call it, the women of the revolution.
What, Amber?
Yeah, because like I said, they came back with them with all the information they wanted us to do. I was like, I'm not doing that shit.
So you're a direct descendant of George Washington.
My dad is, so obviously
Well,
I am.
yeah.
Unless I'm the milkman's
Milkman.
kid.
Martha Washington got with Abraham Lincoln. There you go.
But I think like, if anything, he must have screwed a bunch of like slaves or something. Or something.
That would be some crazy shit though.
Or had an
Like
affair.
you find out Martha Washington got with Abraham Lincoln, and then some of the kids were like his descendant. What?
Andy, they're like 60, 70 years apart.
Hey, it's possible.
You did that last
Hell
time
yeah.
when I told you about Assassin's Creed 3, the Revolution War. You're like, oh, so you're going to see Abraham Lincoln? I'm like, Andy. It was funny. It was 1776, 1800.
Hey, you know though, it's like, it's possible. I mean, old guys get with younger women all the time.
Awesome.
I mean, come on. At one time, so, I forget where, but they thought the age 14 was acceptable for marriage way back in the day. So
It is acceptable in the Philippines.
it's also acceptable in Afghanistan. So word going around the Twitter that the Williams brothers have formed an alliance with VB3. Yeah, I don't give a shit about either one of them. Fuck them both. Williams brothers have not looted anything. There is no resistance hideout, as Rob and the Williams brothers keep saying. So, yeah, Jason, one time when we went up north, like a couple days later, these Williams brothers left me a comment on one of my videos and said, "Oh, we just looted a resistance hideout." I'm like, "Yeah, nice try. I was just fucking there like 2 days ago."
Why do you believe
Well,
that? That's
I
why
don't.
they're dancing. That's why
I'm
you're
just calling
doing
them
it.
out on their bullshit. That's all. I see. Yeah, nice try. You weren't even fucking there. There is no resistance hideout. There's no secret bunkers and this and that.
Well, I mean, if the
I'm
Williams
just saying you said
brothers
that.
and
What?
There are cameras there, though. I finally saw the cameras that
Oh,
were up there.
yeah, I know.
last
There's
weekend.
they're around.
Well, because I always looked and I never could see them. I finally saw them.
I mean, they're not like all over the place, though, are they? Or
The ones I saw were by the main bathroom.
yeah, I think it's just to make sure no one vandalizes the bathrooms and shit like that. It's not like they're not like in the inside or anything, but they're on the outside. They got a few around.
Oh, that would be illegal.
Well, duh.
I think if the Williams brothers and VB3 teamed up and started an alliance, I think there needs to be a resistance hideout now. And Rob better start oiling up his guns right now.
Rob said he had some landmines on the resistance. Oh God.
Yes.
Landmines? Seriously?
Bear traps.
XFubar here was just up there like a week ago, and he would have been blown up if there was landmines. So yeah, and it looks like you're still alive to
Well,
me.
Eddie,
So
The reason why I went up there was because I had to reload the ammo. Remember? Don't you know?
right.
Well, we're only seeing his upper half. We don't know if he has legs or not.
Hey, it could be like
it's crawl,
Lefty
wiggled my
643. He
way
could
up.
be in a wheelchair. You remember?
Or
Yeah,
Boogie.
you remember Lefty who used to be on PKA?
You're not
No.
asking me.
Everyone, there was a running joke for the longest time that he was in a wheelchair because you never saw him really like stand up or anything. So everyone said he was in a wheelchair, and he just kind of went with it. I mean, even in his videos, you saw him in the same position they was in a PK were sitting in a chair. You never saw him stand up or get up and walk away or anything. And if you did, it's like it was so fast that you couldn't tell if he was walking or rolling. But as far as Rob goes, talking about resistance hideout and this and that, it's all bullshit. Don't believe it.
No shit. He even said it in his video. It was just joking.
Yeah, well, sometimes he can take things too far. This is Rob we're talking about.
Yeah, I like watching his video.
What?
Videos are entertaining.
Yeah.
It's starting to taste like a burn.
Maybe it is.
Well, the coils must be going bad on this one.
Or it's just getting hot because you're hitting it over and over and over again.
That one has no nicotine in it.
Well, what's the point of that?
This one has nicotine. That one doesn't. It's just so I can. Because like I said, I was a heavy smoker.
This one's got like 0.5% nicotine, I think.
What the fuck?
I was gonna say you froze on me for like 30 seconds.
Yeah, my fucking like the whole Skype just crashed.
Rob is a beast. I love his food review videos.
I like that one food review he did that he didn't even take one bite. He's like, "This is the best," and somebody's like, "You had to actually eat it to give it a review."
Yeah, no shit.
In that video he made defending himself, saying that he did not kill Alton Sterling, in the middle of the video he takes a bite out of a sandwich.
That's Rob. It's just I don't know. He's not proper. He doesn't know proper video technique or anything like that. It's just like, yeah. I don't know. I still got that comment in my head when last week when we were talking about Rob and you said something about Rob needs to start running or something. I'm like, I don't think Rob's ran in like 6 months.
I do like how like what was it, New Year's Eve? He said no more sweets, and like I was like, yeah, right. And 2 weeks later, he's drinking pop and eating that hot ready.
Yeah, now I see him eating at IHOP and shit, slobbing out on pancakes and bacon and sausage.
You know, you just had to say that about Rob when I was exhaling. No, I'm choking on this shit. Yeah, I've corrected him on that too. Breakfast, and now he does it now just because it's like it's another like long running joke. You know, the way he says breakfast is breakfast.
Well, that's why when he does his question and answers, everybody's always asking him about breakfast. Like, what did you have for breakfast?
He's a roller skater. He's losing weight. His double chin is getting smaller. Yeah, but what about his triple chin? That's still there. I texted Rob a link to this live stream, so I don't know what he's doing. If he might be driving right up.
You're watching, Rob.
But I mean, he'll be able to see the video after the fact. So. I want to say he said he was headed toward like Utah or somewhere.
He's already in Utah.
One thing that bugs me about his videos when he's walking around, he needs to get, you know, he walks around and he doesn't want cars to see he's filming, so he walks with his phone like this. Or he has it like this, so it's like you see his feet, or you see his stomach, or you see his chest, and he's walking and it's going like this as he's walking, and it's like, really, dude?
Who cares?
Yeah, exactly.
Who gives
it's like
a
these
fuck?
People.
They see you for like not even a
they're not
going to
see you for the rest of their lives, so it's like, really, just aim the damn camera at your face.
And he's always like walking.
Or sometimes he'll do
like,
it, and you know, he's holding his phone the correct way, surprisingly, but then he'll have it like this when he's walking, so you see like his chin and shit.
And if it's windy, it'll be like blowing.
What's up with Rob's huge jorts? He needs smaller shorts. Yeah, Rob does wear clothes like pants that are like 2 sizes too big. I mean, I kind of used to do that, but I've kind of started buying smaller shit so it fits me better now. His shirts are biblical. I'll give him that. They're white. A lot of his shirts are just white t-shirts, but He's got his liberalism is a disease or some crap T-shirt and Trump 2016 T-shirt and make America great again. Ah.
Hell yeah. He's rocking that NRA hat.
Yeah. Yeah, Rob is something else.
He's pure beast blood. He's got beast blood pumped through his veins.
Yeah, Burger King beast.
Wrinkly white shirts are a classic.
I saw
it's
Sean.
part of it.
I don't know if he said hi.
What?
I saw Sean not too long ago. He told me to tell you
You know,
hi.
I still never been to his new house yet, and he's only within like 10 minutes of where, or 5 or 10 minutes of where he used to live. I don't think he's ever been here.
Okay, on the wall.
I've been here 2 years almost. Or no, I've been here over 2 years.
Yeah, I was
I've
gonna
been
say
here
it's
almost
more
3
than that.
years. Because it was like September when I moved in, so yeah. I've been here about just over 2 years. 2.5 years, something like that. Yeah, Rob's the type though. I'll text him and then like he'll never respond. I don't get it.
That's weird. Huh. Are they having trouble
No, I'm
staying
just
on?
starting to feel a little pressure on this side. So I think it's taking its toll.
Mm.
I mean, I do got some other ones I could possibly wear to actually have frames, so they're not like squeezing the side of my nose. But
I came back and all I heard was squeezing the
so
side of my
this thing
nose.
is like giving me a little pressure on the one side now.
Here's an idea. Take it off.
Yeah, I could. Hey, look, I have
will.
eyes.
What I
Exposed.
said,
Exposed.
bitch.
I thought I had another pair right here. Oh, I do.
I'm gonna do a review
Yeah,
on this.
Jason, I was talking about a pair of sunglasses you had that were like this. Actually, these might be the ones because you left a pair in my truck. And are you still there?
Well, he did say he was gonna go dark.
Yeah.
You should do a review.
Yeah, I'm
or,
going dark for me.
yeah, Rob should do a review of Mountain Dew Baw Jaw Blast.
You mean Baja?
No, Baw Jaw.
What did that say? Jason is eating.
Yes, I am.
Oh, there you go. Did you turn your video off for a second?
I told you I may have to go
Oh, yeah.
dark from time to time.
But
You know why?
yeah, these
Think
are.
about
I
it.
think these are the sunglasses you left in my truck when you left them in there for like so long, and you're like, oh, I don't care about those. I got a new pair. Because they were in my truck for like 6 months.
Yeah, they're only like $10 ones. I bought those ones when we were at Woodward Greenbridge.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Did you hear how Rob pronounced Aurora?
How did he say it? I forget how he said that.
Said area or Area or some shit.
Aurora or so, yeah.
Area.
No, I can't remember. How did he pronounce Panera bread?
Panaria.
Oh,
I said Panaria bread.
Yeah. Sound like diarrhea.
Yeah, Panaria. I'm gonna go to Panaria bread. Fuck.
So this right here is biblical, and this is like the bomb. You just have to have it right here. I'm telling you. Next time you go to the store, you have to buy
You'll
it.
play.
What does that sound like?
Scary.
You know, speaking of Mountain Dew, I got one in the fridge that I just bought. It's live wire.
No, you got to get that Baw Jaw.
And never cared for that one.
Well, I don't drink Mountain Dew no more.
You haven't drank Mountain Dew or Pepsi or anything in years.
It's because it used to fuck my kidneys up
Does
somehow.
Rob have any sort of mental disability? Do you want to
Yeah,
answer
I need
this
it.
one? Does Rob have a mental disability?
No.
Rob is just Rob. There's no way of explaining it.
I like all these people nitpick him, but they love
Yeah, I
him.
know. Rob is a beast. Does he have a mental disability?
No, I wish he didn't delete that video that Hunter and I filmed of
Oh,
him.
do you remember we were talking last week about when Rob was trying to copy El Prestador with the trees? Do you remember that?
That's what
Oh,
I'm talking about.
I seen that video.
That was the one Hunter and I filmed. But he took it down because my son was like, saying, "You're a fucking idiot."
yeah, but didn't it take him like 6 tries, and then like he had to end up like,
No, what he did was he ran up to it and stopped. He didn't like clothesline it. He went,
well, I mean, didn't he try hitting it with his shoulder at least once?
no, he did, but then he goes
Yeah, and then
lightly.
he like grabbed it like and started shaking it,
He shook it like he was shaking his wife
and
or
it
something.
finally did come down though, didn't it?
It's
Yeah, I
because
think
it
he
was
stood
Well,
dead.
I
on it.
know that's the point, you know,
Stand on it.
but
As soon as Hunter stopped filming, a piece almost hit him in the head. That's why we were laughing so hard.
yeah, well, I do criticize El Prestador a lot, but at least he's strong enough to take a tree down with just his shoulder by clotheslining the damn thing. Rob, on the other hand, I still say we need to get Rob and El Prestador on here. We need to make that happen.
Yeah, El Prestor is kind of fucked though. Like his mind's completely warped. It's gone. Like good luck trying to get him to compromise with
Well, hey, that's
anything.
even better because then it would be entertainment. Besides, El Prestador is not really necessarily more fucked than he used to be. He's kind of always been that way. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that would be kind of badass to get him on here with Rob.
Fuck.
And I saw in comments from last week, people had some comments about you and Genos.
Yeah, they're jealous that we were able to get someone like Genos on here on the podcast. All the nerds were jealous. Oh my god, they were so jealous. So
Yeah, they kept on
jealous.
saying, "Oh, Electric Messiah needs to go and bang Genos." And then my friend John was like, "Wow, a hot girl? That's uncommon for podcasts."
Yeah, all the nerds on Twitter were dancing. They were dancing. They're
You get
still
somebody
dancing.
that's you get
They're like,
somebody
who's this?
slightly attractive, and then all the little preverts come out. You know, it's like they've never
Mhm.
seen a real woman before.
Ah, damn, that sucks. No,
Can't
but
wait.
like, you remember how I told you we went to Sornigo, the water
Yeah.
park? They only had it literally makes every water park look so much better because they only had 2 slides and one little pool. Like this whole thing was like, God, it was nothing compared to
You should have went
Kalahari.
to Great Wolf Lodge.
No, the
Oh,
whole
that
reason
place
it was to go to the
beast.
casino. They didn't have 2 nights available, only one.
Yeah, Fred says Genos is a huge fan of Raging Rob. Yeah, I've only heard Rob is a beast come out of her mouth about 20,000 times that night. Not knocking it, but
I also heard she's a big fan of Electric Messiah.
yeah, she was also granted an open invitation to come back here anytime. She had a lot to say, I'll give her that much. So it kept things going versus just sitting there like, duh. So,
Yep, night.
Which we should limit this podcast to only an hour and a half at
I'd
most.
say at most maybe 2 hours,
Yeah.
like the normal has been.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that,
When I saw that 3 hours and 45 minutes.
I
what the
know,
fuck?
it's like I looked down and I saw that we were recording for almost 3 hours, or. At that point, it was almost 3 hours. I was like, what the hell? Like right now, this thing, it tells me, it says, well, I'm not recording, so I can't see how long it's been going for. Maybe my... I don't know. I'm
What are
looking
you
at my
looking at?
phone to see how long it says we've been going for, but it doesn't tell me.
50 minutes. You have to go to the YouTube. YouTube.
Well, I'm on it on my
You
phone.
go. Oh,
But every time I pull it up,
you've
it
been
just has
going
like this
for
little 252 in the corner, and then it disappears.
50 minutes and 24
Okay.
seconds.
Man, only 5 viewers.
Lit.
Yeah, I was gonna. Did you hear me? What I asked? Where is she tonight? Whatever her name is.
Wait. Oh, I don't know. We actually didn't even try to reach out to her.
Oh, she lives a quite the busy lifestyle.
Fred says he listens to the podcast at 2 times the speed. So that means we all sound like chipmunks, kind of. We're just all really talking like this really fast.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't even think about seeing if she wanted to come on here again. Oh well, there's always next time. I guess if he got some sunglasses, he would look like a Unabomber. Is your name Ted Kaczynski?
No.
Yeah, I'm really surprised that I'm not getting any messages from them saying, "Oh, how come you're not inviting us on the podcast?"
Man.
Fucking Durbins. Oh, Fred says she'll join again when Rob gets back on. Yeah, I don't know. Rob never really has too much of a stable internet connection half the time, so I don't know when he'll be able to join again.
Next
I mean,
time
he could do it anywhere if he could only figure out how to get Skype on his phone. Some reason it wouldn't download when he tried.
No, but who said
Fred
that?
Oathhill in the chat. Yeah, I got the chat open. So.
Gotcha. All I see is YouTube fuck, so I don't know.
Don't make me go get my bat.
Greg Swamp. Rob needs a new phone. I need
that's
a new
weird.
phone.
This
Fuck.
thing is charging my thing. Well, it was. Like, see, it's charging it, even though it's not closed. I thought I had to have it closed for it to charge.
Was that later?
My charger case. Like, see, now I got it closed and it's charging.
No. What is that?
Is that a bomb?
For this.
Oh, how's it charging? It's not plugged in.
No, you have to charge this, and then this charges the thing. But it's charging right now, even though it's just sitting in there.
I think the Williams brothers are.
Like, see that? It's charging even though it's not closed. I thought I had to have it closed.
I think the Williams brothers might be using VV3 to hack your vape.
Yeah, on the way here, on the way to work, I was listening to the radio, and they were saying like sexual robots are getting hacked now, and people are using them. Like, here's an idea: don't use robots.
What are they going to use? They're going to use one of them robots to perform a Lorena Bobbitt on somebody?
Yeah. Somebody get into it. They can if say somebody's getting their junk jerked off from a robot, they can have it like where it squeezes.
God.
Yeah. Ugh.
Holy shit.
My robot's got super strong pelvic muscles. I gotta dig my dick out of it.
Well, it's sad because that's how they were saying. That's how Japanese in Japan. That's how their culture is. They don't want to be, even the females. They don't want relationships. They rather just be with a robot or something. That's it. Like, what the fuck is going on with people?
Well, That's actually good for them because they're kind of overpopulated as it is. So,
It's China that's overpopulated.
well, I don't know. China, Japan, they
Yeah.
all look the same.
I think they should put a ban on us for not having kids for like 10 years.
Yeah.
Well, we're not as overpopulated as
Or,
they are.
Or if you do, you're only allowed to have one
yeah.
or two.
I say that every time I'm driving,
You
especially
mean
with traffic.
you mean you don't want
There's too many people
Shaquisha to be on
Oh,
welfare and
yeah.
food stamps and have 10 more kids than the 5 she's already got?
care who it is last week.
And she's only
Everybody.
15.
With 10 baby daddies.
True story. True story. True.
Because baby daddy was shot by police for being ignorant.
I can't stop playing with it.
He was unarmed.
It's like that Die Hard 3. To get respect.
Yeah. Shaquisha's
That's fine.
boyfriend was Trayvon Martin by Chicago police today.
R.I.P. to Trayvon Martin. Never forget.
Yeah, never forget that little bastard had what was coming to him. I know George Zimmerman's a psycho, but still, if someone's bashing your head into the ground, guess what? You better shoot that motherfucker. Talking about Trayvon Martin and George Zimmerman, how he shot him for beating his head into the ground. Because he was forcing his head into the concrete. So he shot him.
Didn't he go to jail later? Didn't he have another incident where he pointed the gun at his girlfriend?
But I mean, the Trayvon Martin thing, he was justified. I don't care who you are. Fucking, someone's physically assaulting you like that, that's self-defense. I mean, he even had the marks to prove it too. So.
Tired of hearing.
He even had the Skittles in the Arizona.
Yep. But I mean, how suspicious is it when somebody's hopping a fence? Oh, my uncle lives in here. If your uncle lives in there, how come you're not going in the correct way? Unless your uncle doesn't want you there.
You guys ever watch those cringe videos on YouTube?
All the time.
Yeah, there's this one where this guy, he's like, and this house is like completely fenced or walled in, and he was on the other side of the wall, and he was trying to act all nonchalantly, like, because he got caught. He's like, "What are you doing in my house?" He's like, "I didn't climb over it." And he's like, "Are you filming?" And he's like, "I'm gonna sue you, film or put it on Facebook." They're like, you just try to break into people's houses.
Jesus.
I like Dane Cook's thing. He has a bit he talks about he wanted to do a B&E when he was younger, and like he goes up to a house, kicks the door into the house, and goes, "No, I just wanted to leave after that. All I wanted to do was kick a door. I didn't want to do a B&E."
Yeah, he sucks now.
Yeah, I
though.
know. I just watched his Vicious Circle like last weekend.
That was his only good one, really. I saw that he's going to Tornado.
There was
next
another
week.
one he did. I forget what it was called, but there was one more other than that one that was okay. It's like now he just does crappy stand-up, and he does like little bit parts in movies and shit.
My favorite comedian right now is Bill Burr. Funny as
Still
fuck.
say George Carlin, even though he's dead, he still tops all.
Nah.
You guys ever hear of the Daily Stormer?
Nope.
Mm-mm.
Don't know who that is.
Oh no, I think it's a website that Fred Oathill is trying to tell us to go watch.
I'm gonna go dark for a second.
You know,
Jesus.
Fred is still in the chat, but yeah, on the viewers thing, it only says there's 2.
Yeah, it does that. It's weird.
Thought we'd have a little bit more of a. I mean, the views increased like crazy on this thing, so I thought we would have had a lot more viewers. I mean, it's not like it's that late. It's only 12:15 here.
I don't think, and okay, I'm on the Daily Stormer website. I don't think any of this shit's real. Like, I don't know if I can trust this as a reputable and trustworthy publication
Like,
website.
what is it? Is it kind of like The Onion?
Oh. You know what people say Raging Rob is, what type of person he is, the allegations they
Yeah.
make about him. It's just like, that's what kind of website this is. It's run by the people that Rob is allegedly supposed to be.
Ah. Now here's a question: how do we know Rob is really not part of that? Dun dun
I don't
dun.
know. Hey, we don't know. I mean, he is living a double life.
Fred says it's 100% reliable. I read it every morning. Oh, he says Louis C.K. is a beast. Yeah, Louis C.K. also had to ask people if he could jerk off in front of them because he can't get a real woman, obviously. So,
Hell yeah, I'll
like, if you
drink to
bring a
that.
woman back to your hotel, why would you want to do that? Why not use them instead of just having them watch?
People got their things.
Hey, welcome to my hotel room. Can I do this in front of you? It's like, really, dude?
I mean, he asked.
Well, true. And a lot of them actually said yes and then went against him about it in the long run. It's like, how are you going to go against somebody when you willingly sat there while he was doing that?
Fred, where's the search bar on this fucking website? There's no search bar?
Oh, now we're up to 3 viewers again. Yay.
5.
What?
But
We
we had
did.
5.
Then it went down to 2, and now it's back to 3.
Oh, that's a sin.
Does that light, like, increase things at all, or no? There's
Increase the
there's
light
the
on your
light
face.
off. There's the light on.
Yeah,
Let me see that forehead. Yo, what up, Salsa? Big shout out to Sippin' Salsa, my boy. TTF. Oh yeah, El Prestador said that he took over the TTF. He's now the leader of the TTF.
Kyle Myers. Now, I brought this up last week, but Kyle Myers, you do know you're actually using the name of a PKA host, right? AKA FPS Russia.
But that's his name though, Kyle Myers.
Yeah, there's more than one Kyle Myers in the world.
I just think that's an odd coincidence, you know.
Does
But
he even
there's
make
only
videos?
He doesn't because of all the backlash that gun channels were getting on YouTube. They were getting demonetized and whatnot, and that was his at the time. That was his main source of income. So he just stopped making videos one day, and now he gets all of his income from the podcast they do. So,
Like I said, he had money before he started because those guns aren't
well,
cheap. Like a lot of those guns he uses are
he
like
doesn't own all of
$30,000.
them. That's the thing. He gets a lot of them loaned from police departments and the military. They bring them.
Well, I'm sure police departments have a
No, I'm saying the military. A lot of them come from the military too, though. They come
where do you get the
the
tank?
military.
I don't. Do you think the U.S. military is just going to hand
No,
those
they
out?
didn't give it
Right.
to him. They brought it with them. He filmed a video with it, and they took it back.
his friend
I
was
s-
an arms dealer, I think, right?
No,
yeah, I was gonna say, I
you
don't
talking
see the
about the
U.S.
one that got
government loaning
killed?
tanks out.
No, they were
Yeah.
actually going into business together to create their own gun manufacturing company. They were going to make their own brand of guns called FPS Customs, and they were business partners. And after that happened, it just kind of fell through. After that,
Yeah, they're going to get shot.
yeah, he got shot in the back of the head. And they were actually looking at Kyle for that for a while. It's like, why would he shoot his business partner in the head before they even start their business?
Yeah. I was driving in the ghetto today. That's why I drove so fast home. I never drove so fast here to do the podcast before. But my work ended up taking me into the ghetto, and I was like,
In
I'm
the
not, I'm
ghetto.
not too good. In the ghetto.
Yeah, I try to stay out of the ghetto, aka Detroit. I know the last when I
Detroit, fine.
well
No,
when I was
Detroit's
doing Lyft
fine.
on New Year's
There's
Eve,
some,
I ended up going from West Bloomfield to Northeast Detroit, and it was the ghettoest neighborhood I've ever seen.
okay, see, you're actually wasting more money. How much did you earn on that one
That whole
ride?
night, I got about $125 for 4 hours.
Just him
I got
Fuck.
about $50. Yes.
for that one ride. I was gonna say that anything less than that wouldn't be worth it. Most like, ooh,
I mean, most of them
can't you see like what?
were local runs that I did, but I did that one, and I ended up taking another couple people from around the corner to across 8 Mile to Warren and dropping them off. So then I came home after that. But that whole night for 4 hours, I made $125.
Jesus.
Don't forget,
Yeah.
you got to pay the government back.
Actually,
Taxes.
if you make less than $2,000, you don't need to claim it on tax. You don't need to claim it.
Well, yeah, but I'm sure you haven't made that yet.
No, I wasn't. I wasn't even
Like I
close.
said,
I
why
was
don't you
only
just
at
do overtime or just,
the amount of time I did it to the end of the year. It was only like a few $100. It wasn't anywhere near $2,000. So, and I haven't done it this year, other than maybe once or twice yet. So, because it's been just too damn cold and the roads are all shit and icy, and my whole street is nothing but a sheet of ice right now. And if you look at my yard
Damn.
because of that icy rain we had the other day, it's like it just looks shiny in the street lights.
Yeah, there's dogs
Yeah.
and shit
You
frozen.
see, no Siri, fuck off. I'm trying to
Sucks.
read comments.
Fucking bitch.
What were my initial thoughts on the Alton Sterling situation with Rob? Did he call you or did you call him? How did you find out? I found out from his video. Contrary to popular belief, me and Rob, I might text him maybe once a week. We don't really talk as often as people think we do, so sometimes I don't find out.
oh, you should.
I don't
You're
find out
good.
shit about Rob sometimes until I watch some of his videos. So, like the Alton Sterling.
I thought your brother.
What?
Go ahead. Sorry.
What? Say what you were gonna say.
I said I thought is your brother still planning on like saving money to get a house?
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say. So finish your story.
Yeah, shit. How long? He's been saving for
Hey
a long
Messiah,
time.
your message it popped up in the chat. Show or hide for the hit me up on Instagram.
I don't care. I was telling that to Fred.
Well, it was asking me to show it or hide it because it was held for review.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, is it true Lonnie is always spamming you with messages? For a while there, until I said something to Rob, every day. Where's Rob? What's Rob up to? Hey, have you talked to Rob? What about this about Rob and this? And hey, what about this and this and this? I'm like, I finally got a hold of Rob. I'm like, do you ever talk to her? Yeah. Then why is she asking me all this shit about you? I'm not a dictionary of all things Rob.
Wait, you talking about his fiance?
Yes.
Yeah, she keeps Facebook and messaging me, like asking me, like, how do I know Rob? I'm like, I grew up with him. She's like, oh, so he's your brother? I'm like, no, I grew up with him. She's like, what do you mean?
She does that to everybody. Like she sent me a picture of Jennifer Sandel, and was like, "Who is this person? Is that his ex-girlfriend?" And this and that. And I'm like, "What the fuck, man?" It's like she's searching all of his friends and going out of her way to find out who's this and this and this, and find out all the information she can.
Sounds like a psycho.
It's like I asked Rob, "Do you ever talk to her?" He's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Why is she asking me all this shit about you? She should be asking you all this crap." And I finally told her,
Yeah.
I'm like,
she's
you know,
trying
if you want to know something about Rob, ask Rob.
Like 6 months ago, she was trying to ask me if I can hire her. I'm like, we're not hiring
See
her.
if you could hire her.
Yeah,
Well,
when she does everything.
she kind of has to be here for that to happen.
Yeah, I know, right?
I don't know. Something sounds fishy with all of this.
I would never, like, you know.
Fred
especially
says she's
with
jealous of
a
Gino's.
poultry up in that. Oh,
Facts. Big facts.
uh, Rob has no chance with Genouse. You can just no. I doubt it.
did he ever text you back?
No.
Probably
Like I
driving
said,
or
he
sleeping.
even if he's awake, he never does text me back. Like, and he might like three
Yeah,
days
was it
later. Yeah,
really?
it's like he never does it. I know he got the message. He had to have. It's like, really, dude?
Oh, he doesn't care about you.
Yeah, well, I got better things to do than worry about Rob.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
Rob.
like when he sleeps in the cab, does it like obviously the truck's off, but does it obviously keep heat like it's still on partly?
I don't know.
I always wondered that.
Why don't you?
Do you think you would have to have like the heat
I don't know.
going
They might. There might be some
without the?
kind of generator on the thing. I don't know.
I mean, I'd imagine. Like, how
I mean,
many
because I know like some
years?
trucks that show up at my work, they show up like a few hours early, and they'll take a nap in the back of their truck, like the ones coming from like Tennessee or Indiana or something. Like it's mainly the ones coming from Tennessee. Like one guy showed up probably 4 or 5 hours. He was a first shift truck, which we leave at 6 o'clock. First shift comes in at 6, and he showed up at like 1:30, and he had to sit there all night until first shift came in, and he was asleep in the back of his truck when his truck was running.
Damn.
So I don't know how that works.
Ugh.
We should have asked Gino to do a psychic reading on Rob.
Yeah. Oh, that'd
We
be
should have. I
great.
mean,
She would have.
yeah, I don't really totally believe in the whole psychic thing. So, I mean, she says that the idiots are gonna be about 6 months, and then they'll supposedly leave me alone forever, and this and that. Yeah, I've even had that before. It's like the 6 months go by and they disappear, and then they all of a sudden come back. So I don't know how truthful that can be, but we'll see.
Damn it.
Damn it! Damn it! Damn it!
Using my beats thing to hold my phone up.
Your what?
The pouch thing that holds
Pouch.
beats. Ouch. Ouch. Ouch.
Hey, this says we
Hey,
got 6
Snoopy.
viewers. Sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyone that's watching this right
Damn,
now,
but not
just tweet at Rob repeatedly. Tell him to come and watch this or something. I want to see Rob in the chat.
Tell his lazy ass to put down the bag of the container of sugar cookies. Bought a whole pack of sugar cookies.
He needs to put down the
Jesus.
Panda Express.
Hey, come on! I haven't ate dinner yet.
Yeah, this is my remnants of my 2 cheeseburgers I ate. My wrapper.
And in 10 years now, you're gonna get a heart attack. Or you need to like eat real food.
If anyone remembers Fred Sanford from Sanford and Son, I'm coming to join you. You know, I had at work I had a sticker that I printed out with this little printer I got, and it was Fred Sanford saying "You big dummy," and I had it stuck on my locker because, like, my ex, she always calls me dummy. You know, from My Name Is Earl. She always said, "Hey, dummy," you know, the chick. Well, since she said that, I found that sticker, that picture, so I printed it out, and stuck it on the front of my locker. And management was doing one of their little like safety tours one day, and I don't know if one of them thought it was racist because there was a black guy saying "You big dummy," but they ripped it off my locker.
Fuck them.
Because after they were done, I went, you know, at the end of the day, I went to go get my stuff out of my locker, and it was gone. So I think they ripped it off. They thought it was inappropriate.
Oh. And honestly, fuck management. Like, I haven't met a single manager that, like, I mean, like, on that level of, management
Oh.
that isn't a
Fred
complete
says
dickhead.
Rob got a temporary Twitter suspension for 7 days. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
I'm surprised I
he's
made it
not. He's
this
never on
far.
Facebook long either.
He keeps on saying he's done with Facebook, but yet he says that, and then I'll get another request from him on Facebook.
That's his problem. Every time he gets on, he just goes after groups and pisses them off, and then they report him. That's
And
his
you know,
fault.
he was replying to his own tweets again on Twitter. Like he commented
Rob.
something, and then one of his other accounts replied back, "No shit." But he does that on YouTube too. He'll leave a comment about one thing on one of his videos, and then he'll go on another account and reply to it, like he's talking to himself.
That's weird.
It's like Rob is the type. One
I com-
day, like at our old house, he was in the bathroom with the door shut, and you could hear him talking. So I walked up to the door and I go, "Who are you talking to?" He's like, "Nothing, nobody." Because he was like having a conversation with himself.
Damn. I commented on the video that he just uploaded a while ago, earlier in the day about the shooting in Aurora,
Yeah.
Illinois. Or I'm sorry, Ariera or Areora or
Areola.
whatever. And yeah, Areola. And I commented, roar, and he uploaded another video like an hour after that, but said it the same way that he did
Yeah.
earlier. I was
See,
it's like,
that's the kind
God
of thing I
damn
was
it.
talking about last week that he was saying that I need to stop doing is correcting stuff like that. And hey, say Kalishnikov. It's funny. It's
a tongue
funny
twister.
because he can't say it.
I say it like I remember I did get it right.
Yeah,
finally, but then
like one
it's
time.
just tongue-
Kalishnikov.
I would just say AK-47.
Yeah, that's lame.
It makes me want to watch that movie again though.
See, there you go again. What movie?
Lord of War.
See, I was talking to you about that earlier. Like, hey, we should do that. Do what? Lord of War. I've seen that movie like a
Yep.
fucking 100 times.
It's a good movie. This is like one of his last decent movies he made.
Yeah.
Now he
Now
just
his
sucks.
movies are straight to DVD.
Or
Fred
Netflix.
Hill, Brefix. Did Rob ever tell you the story of how he almost hooked up with a transgender?
I remember that. I remember that
No, he did
happened.
not.
Mm.
If you know the story, please tell. I'm very interested in how Rob almost hooked up with a
shit.
Bruce Jenner.
I don't remember exactly what happened, but I do know some details. He, obviously, probably trying to pick up a load, and someone probably
That
approached
transgender
him.
was probably trying to pick up a load too.
Yeah.
So Rob was gonna pick up a transgender. Fred Hill.
Yeah.
And that time a man was jerking off to Rob as he slept. What? Apparently somebody was wanking it to Rob as he slept. What? I didn't know nothing about that. He was driving a taxi and he picked him up. Rob said he was cute. Uh-oh. Is Rob under suspicion now?
Rob's been under suspicion.
That's
let's
what
be
Fred
honest.
said. Oh, he's going to love this when he comes back. I'm going to tell him that one. Yeah, I've known him for about 26 years, something like that. No,
Who, Rob?
my friend. Yeah, we've known each other since like second grade.
Shit.
All right, you ready for this? In the chat, Fred says, did Rob ever tell me about the story of how he almost hooked up with a transgender? He said, and the time a man was yanking it off as Rob slept. He said he was driving a taxi. He picked him up. Rob said he was cute. I said, Rob seems to be under suspicion now just because of that right there. Which, yeah, Messiah, you're right. There's a couple people that kind of wonder if Rob is kind of
Okay.
No, he
Yeah, I should
didn't
believe
give
that.
Rob the nickname Pubes. That was given to him by another guy in high school. He claims.
No,
Remember Rob's nickname Pubes in high school?
that was in middle
Or,
school.
well,
He got
whatever.
it.
But he claims that it's because of, like, his hair was curly in the back and it looked like pubes. And,
It was.
but he was proud. He was
It was
proud
funny
of
too.
that.
What was funny was we were at the Woodward Dream Cruise years ago. I was 21, and I was sleeping in the back because I was just tired. And like all of a sudden, we're in like Detroit area. I hear pews.
Damn.
And he was, chuckling over it.
Yeah, he
Shouldn't be
was proud of
that.
that every time. Like, if Rob related him when Noah came one time. Hey, Pubes! And Rob was all smiling and everything else. It's like, really, dude? That's not a nickname to be proud of. Thankfully, I never had a nickname like that.
That was funny. In middle school, no matter what time of the day, if I went in the bathroom, it didn't matter. And he was always in there looking in the mirror, going like this.
Do you remember how he used to use so much gel, his hair would be like a shell?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It looked like a one of those what do you call those ducks? The green haired
Mallard.
ducks, the green head
Mallards.
duck.
But
Yeah.
he doesn't use gel. He still uses that same LA Looks gel to this day. But he doesn't do it like a shell like he used to. It's like you could knock on his head and it would be like wood. I mean, it was literally like if you cut his hair off of his scalp and just lifted it up, it would all come up in one piece. Man, Indians would have no problem scalping Rob because it would all come off in one fell swoop.
Oh, I don't think he'd even let them come that close to him.
Hey man, you're sideways again.
Hold on a second.
All right, I need to get something to drink. I'll be right back.
Heard, brother. So Jason, how long have you known Rob for?
Oh shit! Since second grade.
Damn. So all you guys went to the same school together?
Yeah,
Damn.
I moved out here when I was going on second grade. I used to like beat up on Andy. That's how,
I got that.
Became friends
As
with him.
the VB3 idiots would say, I got the Mountain Dew live wire, you bastard.
Now you got to get that ball jaw. It's all about the ball jaw.
I didn't hear what you said when you just said something.
Ball jaw. You got to get the ball jaw.
You think Mountain Dew's so good. Next time you buy the actual regular Mountain Dew, hold up to the light and see all that shit floating in the bottom.
I don't see no shit floating in this one.
You gotta look at the bottom.
Let me hold it up to the light.
You're not gonna be able to see it on that one, like the orange one. It's gross because when I was working at Walgreens years back, I thought I noticed it and I was like, this gotta be like damaged. And I started watching it. All of them.
Hey,
like
there's
that.
the El Presador is in the comments.
Oh, what's up, Adrian? That's Adrian.
Hey, yo, Adrian!
He's the co-announcer of the UVC. My partner. Are you the only one in here?
Why would he steal El Presador's name?
Don't ask me.
Apparently that guy has more fans than anybody else.
Why did they declare war on you? I seen their video from yesterday. Who's they?
Oh, those idiots. They've been declaring war on me for 9 fucking years. It's like, really, get over yourself. Fucking morons. 9 years and they can't just let shit go. And they made a video which was taken down recently that I saw, and let's see, they were making all these claims like I hacked this person and this person, and I hacked all these people, which really they are the ones that hacked all these people and try blaming it on me and Rob. And they keep mentioning, oh, Bastards of Betrayal. Yeah, Bastards of Betrayal have not been a thing since like 2012. Now, at one point I did say we were thinking about bringing it back, but it didn't happen. I mean, it's just like none of us like can ever like get together at the same time to actually make it happen. So it's just pretty much dead in the water. So
You still talking? What's his name? Dan.
yeah, occasionally I got him on Facebook. I talk to him once in a while. At one point, I was supposed to go down to Illinois and meet him, but that didn't happen. Because I was going to go to a Skillet concert that was down there, and we were just going to hang out and shit, but that never happened. Maybe one of these days. Hell, we said we were going to meet up with Alex in the bottom of Michigan, and we never did.
No.
Isn't he like a doctor now or something?
No, what do you call those eye doctors?
Like an obstetrician or...
Yeah, something like, well, that's what he said he wanted to go before he even started college. I don't know if that's what he did. People change their majors all the time.
I don't know.
I don't have a major.
Seems like Illinois is popular for people on YouTube. You got Dan down there, Duwork Sucka, he's down there. You're down there, Messiah. John's down there.
Not by choice, though.
It's like,
honestly,
what the
not
hell
by
is it with
choice.
YouTube in Illinois? I don't get it.
Dude, Illinois
And you guys are like
sucks.
all from the same
Fuck
area,
Illinois.
like not too far from each other. Like Dan's in Taylorville, Duwork Sucka, he's in Aurora, or Areola.
No,
John, he's in Chicago.
oh shit.
I'm waiting for him to get his damn computer built so he can start coming on here. John, I know you're probably watching this. If you're not, you're watching it after the fact. You need to get your computer built. Like soon, man.
Look at this divine goddess that I matched with on Tinder. Look at this divine goddess.
Ugh! The fuck is that? What the hell is that?
Good God.
Why would you say yes to that, though?
Hey, I'm just tapping. Tap, 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 swipe, swipe, swipe,
Tap,
swipe.
tap, tappy. Tap, tap, tap.
Taparoo. Ugh.
Is that why you were making that face when you looked down?
Yeah. I was like, oh shit, I actually matched with someone. I was like, oh, never mind.
Ooh, I just...
Ugh.
I like Tinder.
That picture you just showed, I found the perfect clip from Full Metal Jacket.
It is.
Holy Jesus.
What?
What is that? What the fuck
Zang.
is that?
Hang it. I was playing a clip from Full Metal Jacket where he's picking up the donut. What is that? What the fuck is that? Let me see here.
That was the only good part. Was the boot camp part. The movie, the war part sucked.
What the fuck is that?
I think that's the only part that I've seen was the beginning.
Yeah.
Full Metal
Honestly.
Jacket's an awesome movie.
The first half.
Well, yeah. I like the beginning when he's going off on everybody. That's like my favorite part. Where are you from? Texas?
yeah.
Oh, holy shit. I thought only steers and queers come from Texas. And you ain't a steer, so that pretty much narrows it down now, doesn't it?
You suck dick.
Are you a Peter Puffer?
Bullshit. I bet you suck a golf ball through a garden hole.
Man.
Yeah, he died like what, a year ago?
Arlie Ermy? Yeah, it was pneumonia. No, that was
Fuck.
like 6 months ago.
Yeah, wasn't
Yeah,
that long
that's
ago.
what I was trying to look that up last week. It was pneumonia that did him in.
Same thing with what's his name? Shit. Bernie Mac, and then also Michael Clark Duncan. They all died of fucking complications in
Somebody
pneumonia.
said that chick looks like Smokey Dog's ex-wife.
Mm, nah, I'd actually pick Smokey Dog's ex-wife over this. This
Let me
thing.
see here.
Oh
I'm
my
gonna go
god.
on one of them things. You said that was what app was that on? Tinder?
Enter.
Let me
Yeah.
see what comes up when I go on there.
Oh. I used to have like a lot of luck when I
Hey,
first
first
downloaded it, but
first
now it's
one that
just
came
like
up.
not
What
bad.
sucks now is I used to use POF. Now it sucks. It's all fake, like
Second
bots
one's
and
not bad.
like escorts.
Yeah, but those are just the people that you're coming across. Those aren't the ones that
This
matched
is
with
6
you.
miles away.
Yeah, that's you gotta like they gotta like your picture too. Then that's how you start talking.
No to that one. That one's not bad.
That one
No.
looks like a
Ooh,
slut.
there we go. There's a winner right there.
Wolf.
Let's see. See, the one thing I hate is that everybody is doing this.
Yeah, I hate that.
It's like really,
Ugh.
Or it was duct tape.
it's like the
It's sad.
saying, like you keep using all these filters and whatnot. If you ever go missing, no one's gonna know what you really look like.
Mm.
Ooh, here you go.
Oh, I
Here you
found
go.
one.
You don't have to show
Double
it to everyone.
trouble.
Ooh. I'll try not to show the names because I don't want to get exposed.
Ugh,
Mm.
that's not a muffin top. That's a loaf of bread.
That's something.
Hey, somebody actually liked me. Let's see who it is. Really, I gotta pay to see who it is?
Let's wait. No. Oh, you still on
Yes.
Tinder? If you guys like each other, then
It
you can
says
go
new
and see
match.
it.
It says
Oh,
new
wait, yeah,
matches.
like-
Look. See?
I can't see that.
Uh,
The match is on the top, dumbass.
It says new matches, and that picture is underneath it.
Yeah, that's it.
I did.
Click on it.
And then that pops up.
It doesn't. I don't know. If it's your match, then that's it. You guys
Then how
start
come
talking.
that pops up? It won't let me do anything.
I don't know. It shouldn't be that way.
yeah, I'm gonna have to like either delete this or change my bio or something because these bitches think that just because I have a car, I'm gonna drive
Like
them around to places to eat and go
This
shopping.
wants to charge me
smoke them out
$29.99 a
and shit.
month just to see, because it wants me to get Tinder Gold.
Don't do that.
Nah, don't
I
get
mean-
gold. You gotta get
But
plus.
how can I see that if I don't get gold? I can't view that.
You should be able. I have a free version.
Look,
I can see
when I
all.
hit it, watch,
I saw that.
it pops up with that thing again.
Hey, but but honestly, that's useless. Like that feature's useless. Because like
Well,
9.
It just says
100
likes. It says new
fucking-
matches and it says likes. That's probably why it's not an actual match.
The likes you can't see. If you gotta actually match with it.
Okay,
then you
that
can see.
explains it.
You gotta here. I'll show you my trick, Andy. Do you have unlimited likes?
Uh,
Do you have un-
No, he's
Yeah.
got the free version.
Oh. Well, if you had unlimited likes, you could just, you know, do a little.
I'm trying to see where the matches is. Oh,
The
I see
match
top
obviously
picks.
hasn't popped up.
Like, where do I go to see the matches? Because
You don't. You have to wait until somebody
no,
matches up with
apparently
you.
nobody wants to match with me then.
I like the old school. Meeting people at bars and
Whoa, a
shit.
lot of comments. Holy crap. Uh, Rob needs a nice American woman. Yeah, apparently Rob gave up on American women because none of them want his ass.
Mm, I'm used to Latinas since I used to be in Miami. Latinas are hot. Adrian, go on the podcast right now, beast. I've honestly only been with Latinas. I've never been with a white girl before.
Other than white women, I've dated one chick. Her parents were from Venezuela. I think I might have showed you a picture of her before. But, so technically she was of some kind of Spanish descent. Yeah, as far as Rob goes,
Ugh.
Jason, I don't think Rob ever got with Stacy. You remember the blonde chick, Stacy or whatever we went to school with? Yeah, he still swears up and down to this day that they got together. I doubt that. I mean, either he's lying or she's got some really low standards. Oh, Mr. I quit smoking. I see that. You just had a
What?
cigarette in your hand. It looked like a cigarette from the side. The way you were holding,
I
the
can't
way you were
smoke any
holding it
of
looked like a cigarette. That's why I was like, "Oh, you liar!"
That's what I like about him. You can hold
And I
him.
saw the side of it, and the way the light was shining on it, it looked like a cigarette.
Sit on it, spin.
Sorry, I do not swingeth that way. Surprisingly, I haven't got any messages yet. How come we're not on the podcast? Me. Wah, wah. Let me see.
Probably would have had more views if you would have invited that girl from last week.
Yeah, well. Apparently we didn't think about it, okay?
Oh, that's your downfall.
Yeah. Alright, these are starting to hurt again, so I'm done with the sunglasses thing. Blah. Just have to look at my eyes.
You okay?
Yeah. What happened to his one-eyed girlfriend? Who? Is he talking about Milani? Who's he talking about? Who's one-eyed girlfriend?
Oh, Rob,
What the?
Jason, you remember Sarah Schaefer? She had a glass eye. Yeah, there was a chick we went to school with. She had a glass eye because she had glaucoma real bad as a kid. And the best option was to remove that eye because, you know, it was going to affect her health eventually if it got too bad, any worse than it already was. So she's got a glass eye. And, like, I know now, like, somehow they might be able to, like, hook them up to the nerves so it moves. But hers was when she was a kid, and, well, obviously it doesn't move. So when she looks, only one of her eyes moves. So it looks like she has one eye. Which she does have one eye, technically, but I don't even think it's the same color as her regular one, too. It's like a little bit of a shade lighter or darker.
Man,
What's
if I had a
that
glass,
actress
What?
name? The actress,
Yeah.
Mila Kunis, whatever. She had something wrong with her eyes when she was in Russia.
She
You still see
she
it
doesn't have a
sometimes.
glass eye, does she?
She doesn't have a glass eye, but she had like a problem with her eye. That's why if you like look at her when she's staring like directly at the camera. You can see it.
Was it like one of her eyes isn't straight or
Holy
something?
shit.
Yeah, something like that. But it was like something.
Hers though obviously isn't really noticeable. With Sarah, it was kind of noticeable.
You like fuck her eye socket. If I had a glass eye, I'd probably like paint it to look like the Terminator. Have it put a little LED light in there.
That'd be cool. Well, what you do is just make sure it's all
Hey.
black and just have like a bright red dot right in the middle of it, so you wouldn't have to worry about the LED.
Mm-hmm.
Because you know that's one more
Yes.
thing you'd have to like charge it or whatever. And let me hook my eyeball up to your phone, your wireless charger, so I can charge
Uh-huh.
it. Then people got to stare at this gaping hole in your head, like Carl from The Walking Dead. You know, you see this.
Or have the electrons on your body power it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, there was a chick I was talking to. Her name was Lori. I was like chuckling to myself, like if I were, got with her, I could be like, Lori, Carl.
No, you just start screaming like Rick, Lori! And when she breaks up with you, just be like, ah! And then fall to your knees.
Yeah, right. Shit. Here you come, here you go. That's disturbing.
I said, can I send an invite to El Prestor, aka Adrian? Well, there's kind of like limited space on my background here. I mean, I'd have to like totally change things around and.
Yeah, but isn't 4 the standard anyways?
Wait, what?
Isn't 4 people the standard anyways?
Normally, yeah. I mean, I do have a layout for 4 people, but then I'd have to readjust all the windows and everything. And
Uh,
how long have we been going for?
I don't know. I can't check it.
1 hour and 41 minutes, 42 minutes.
Oh, I'm so stupid. I wasn't looking on my other monitor where I have the page open, and it tells me right there, 1 hour, 42 minutes, and 13 seconds.
You're so
Shut up.
Stupid. I remember when Skype was actually shitty.
Yeah, because I got the live dashboard open right now on my computer.
Did you see that trailer? It's actually looking good. There's a movie coming out on Netflix that looks good. It's got Ben Affleck, Charlie Hunnam, the guy from Sons of Anarchy, coming out in April, I believe. It's about like these ex-soldiers like rob the.
Oh, did you see the thing I tagged you in the other day about the Breaking Bad movie?
Yeah, I don't know how they're gonna do that unless they make it like before, because obviously shit happens in that show where it wouldn't be a
Yeah,
movie.
but Jesse's still alive, isn't he?
Jesse is. I mean, you don't
I think
really
he was
see.
going to be the main star of
Oh.
the movie.
Yeah, I clicked on the link though, and it said that Bryan Cranston will be in it. But like I said in the show, you don't actually see him die really. It pans off.
Yeah.
I don't know why you haven't watched that show. It's a good show.
It was on TV a while back when they were doing their marathon and there was nothing else on, so I was watching it a little bit.
It's a fucking great show. Like it's on Netflix. You can watch all of it on Netflix. I'm actually rewatching it. I'm on season 3, which they only have 5 seasons. What time are you gonna want on the plane anyways tomorrow?
I don't know.
I feel weird. Like I said, I haven't been on a flight station in a long time other than Netflix or Hulu.
Okay, let's see here. I said we need to get Rob in here. Someone's like, we need to get Jesus Christ in here too.
Wasn't Rob on your podcast like a month
Yeah,
ago?
well, I was saying earlier, he was trying to do it on his phone, but then for some reason his phone wouldn't download. Like first it was his laptop. He couldn't get it to download on his laptop, Skype, and then he tried doing it on his phone. And he couldn't get it to do it on his phone, so he did it on his Xbox. That's why he didn't have no video. So he got it on his Xbox
Okay.
One.
And Xbox sucks now. When is that Halo supposed to come out?
What?
Did they even give a release date for that new Halo?
Let me look it up.
I didn't even know Halo was still a thing.
Well, they're supposed to make I think it's supposed to be the 6th one.
It's called
I know,
Halos or some shit.
What was it like Halo?
There's a Halo Infinite PC.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, Infinite. Yeah.
That's for computer though.
No, there's a new one coming out.
Halo
for
Infinite
Xbox One.
PC. I'm guessing that's for a computer. That's November 2019.
No, but that's the name of it. They should have made it like they fucked the story up. They should have made it where like
Okay, here it is.
after the third
Halo
one.
Infinite Xbox release date. Let me see here.
Okay.
Yeah, go away cookies. Let's see here. Yeah, I don't care about the technical details. Just tell me when the hell it's going to be released.
It might not even have one out released yet.
Most Halo games have been 3-year development cycles, and that would mean the cycle would wrap up this year in 2018 for Halo 6. Assuming that logic can be applied to the new game, that would point to a late 2018 release date. However, since Microsoft has kept everything completely under wraps, we think at this stage that's quite unlikely. The most realistic date of release could be early 2019, as Sony have done in recent years to great success, such as Horizon Zero Dawn, and more likely we're looking at something coming in the second half of 2019. Expect more information soon. Microsoft staffers have made comments that sound like we can expect a beta for Halo Infinite to be coming in the coming months, or more likely years, it says. So I don't know, maybe sometime this year, Halo Infinite. The hell is that?
Oh, fucking Fred. I went through the, he asked if I, what do you say? If I'm still using one pod a day. Fucking, it came with 4 flavors, right? The starter pack. I chose the least shitty one. Which is creme brulee, and I went through that in like 5 days, like 5.5 days. Then I went over the Tutti Frutti or whatever the fuck it is, which tastes like shit. It smells like fucking piss. And I think I went through that in like, I think it's gonna be about 3 days. 3 days now. Yeah, 3 days.
Yeah, Fred just he asked me, did I see those anonymous soldier group made a video saying that they had taken my side in the recent war? Yeah, I seen that. I mean, pretty good that somebody actually wants to stick up for me with these little idiots, but
Uh,
I don't know. We'll see how that progresses as it goes. I have been constantly accused by VB3 of being this anonymous soldier, and Rob even did it at one time. I don't know who the hell this guy is. I know he's been.
they're convincing you of being him,
They're. Did I say convincing?
or not
They're.
convincing, but
They're
saying
saying
you
I
are.
am, yeah. Because that video that VB3 got taken down, it said Andy, aka Anonymous Soldier. It's like, it's not fucking me, dude. I don't know who the fuck that is. The guy's been trolling Rob for a while, and then he started in on them assholes. So, I don't know. You can believe what you want to believe. I don't know what to tell you.
I think it's Oregon Thumb.
Could
Might
be.
be
Who
Oregon
knows?
Thumb.
I mean, they're using the anonymous videos and whatnot, so maybe it is anonymous. Maybe it's just some random person acting like anonymous. Who the fuck knows? But I have nothing to do with it. I don't know who the guy is. Ekaj, I know your dumbass is watching this probably. Even you keep saying, "Oh, get a hold of this person because they're threatening to blackmail me and this and that." And it's like, fucking dude, deal with it yourself. I don't give a shit what happens to any of you guys in BB3. If that guy's gonna blackmail your ass and expose you to your members or whatnot, supposedly for possibly giving information up, well, that's on him. That's between you and him. I want nothing to do with it. You're on your own. Fuck you. Yeah. But whoever this guy is, you're intimidating these little bastards, so keep up the good work, Anonymous Soldier.
Anonymous Soldier.
I mean, whatever he's doing to these guys, it's working pretty well, because they're flipping the fuck out, apparently, so...
He's got them dancing.
Fuck yeah, he does.
He's got them all
Especially
dancing.
Ekaj. I mean, he keeps messaging me on Twitter. What am I supposed to do? Can you tell him to find a way to for me to message him? And it's like, fucking dude, you figure it out. It's like, he's been their little puppet for years, so why should I trust anything he's going to say? And why should I help his ass?
Yeah.
He didn't help me and stop them from fucking with me over the past 9 years, so why should I help him? They can all burn in hell, go down in flames for all I care.
You're passionate about this subject.
Well, yeah, it's because fucking 9 years, man. Come on. 9 fucking years.
All over
Yeah.
Halo. A Halo
It's
match.
one video that they tried to make me and my group look stupid, and I turned it around on them and made them look stupid, and they got pissed off. That's all it is. I still have the original video that they posted, and that this is all started from.
All over Halo. Like, of all things that this feud can, root from.
Yeah.
Halo.
Fucking retarded. But I mean, in the end, they're gonna say what they're gonna say and try to blame all their freaking attacks on people against me and fucking whatever. They're a bunch of
Bitches.
losers that are still in their mom's basement because they don't know how to grow the fuck up, and they're criminals, and yeah. Where can you watch those videos? Yeah, I'm not going to give out any of their channels and whatnot because they don't need any more recognition for their stupid little antics. Just if you search VB3 on YouTube, you can find pretty much any of their accounts. But there was a video recently where they had a bunch of comments in the comment section that accusing me of doing all these hacks that they did, and the video is gone now. Because I tried to go to it and see if there was any more comments from them, and apparently it got taken down for abusive behavior or some shit. I forget what it says, but it tells you this video was removed for such and such. But yep, they got another video taken down. So yeah, it is what it is. Idiots will be idiots, and they'll never grow up. So.
They'll be raising their kids to fuck with
I just
you.
wish I had actual information on where some of them guys live. I know where Ekaj lives. I know his first and last name, and I know what city he lives in Ohio. Too bad I couldn't get El Presador to pay him a visit. Go from Youngstown to, I think it was Cincinnati, I think is where he's at. Somewhere, Cleveland or Cincinnati, something like that. I forget off the top of my head, but that's where Ekaj lives.
Hmm.
El Presador says, Halo is a lifestyle. Fuck yeah, it is. Halo is awesome.
It used to be.
Well, yeah, it lost some of its glory.
Glory.
Oh, man.
Oh,
This chair is comfortable, but there's a pillow that's like right behind my back that's attached to the chair, and it's just, I don't know, it sticks out a little too much. It's supposed to be for,
Did it hit your badonkadonk?
no, it's in the middle of my back right now, but it's like, it's supposed to be for comfort, but sitting against it, Nintendo is for men. Hey, I still say GoldenEye on Nintendo 64 was one of the best games I've ever played.
Man.
Always running for that golden
Fuck yeah.
gun.
Which I'm probably never going to get my Nintendo 64 back for at least another 5, 10, probably 10 years. Because it's in my ex's mom's garage. Because she borrowed it and then she ended up moving and all her stuff went into the garage. And my Nintendo 64 is somewhere in a box amongst all that stuff. And I haven't seen it in shit. I haven't seen my Nintendo 64 in probably 17 years.
Damn.
I'm still pissed off that they canceled the production of Silent Hills.
I wish they would have remade GoldenEye for Xbox. They were talking about that at one time, weren't they?
Yeah, I don't know what
That would have been badass.
Yeah, there's a lot of games they need to remake. A lot.
Yeah, there is. I wish I never canceled Mercenaries too. I like that.
Mario was a badass. It's a me, Mario.
I didn't like games back then like that, like the linear, straight line, jumpy, duck. Those are
Yeah, I
boring.
know.
'Cause all those games were about was just timing, jumping at the right time, ducking at
Hey,
the right
those
time,
games
hitting
were
at the
high
right
tech
time.
back in the day. That was that was
No, they
high
suck.
quality shit back in the 90 or 1990, you know.
Mega Man was a beast.
I remember when we first got a Nintendo back in 1990. I was 5 years old. We thought we were the shit. And I had my little dart gun running around and I shot it at the wall and it whizzed by my grandma's head and she yelled at me. All of a sudden, these sticky dart just goes right to the wall. But yeah, Nintendo was awesome back in the day. Being 5 years old playing Nintendo when it just came out a couple years prior.
Being 20 and still playing Nintendo.
Or some people nowadays won't even remember Atari. Do you remember
Sure.
Atari?
I'll take 20.
That was pre-Nintendo. That was even worse.
They didn't even have AV jacks. I don't know what the fuck they
No,
had.
Atari was like the 8-track of...
No, I know what
Atari's
Atari
the
is.
8-track of cassettes, pretty much.
You know the guy that made the Game Boy was just a janitor?
Yeah. Hell, nowadays, most of these kids wouldn't even know what a cassette tape is. I seen a video, a guy hands it, like his kid or a grandkid, a cassette tape and says, here, I want you to play this. He starts, like, taking something and spinning the little wheels and expecting sound to come out of it.
Yeah, we can't blame them.
And there's
They don't
another
know.
one.
It's like there's a video.
Well, yeah, there's another one that someone, the rotary phones where you got to turn it and it...
Yeah, I was gonna tell you that the two kids were just standing
Well,
there.
there was one of a girl and she couldn't figure out like she's trying to push the numbers instead of turning it. and she couldn't figure it out, and then she messed up and then do it again. She kept messing up. It's like, man, when I was little, I could do a rotary phone like no problem. My grandma,
Because you were
well,
in
yeah,
it.
but my grandma had one.
When if you were born now, or if you were a millennial, or like then now, you wouldn't know how to do it either.
No idea. I see them everywhere in Cracker Barrel though when
What,
I go.
rotary phones?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't been to Cracker Barrel in shit 15 years.
Fred says anonymous soldier has declared war on the Williams brothers and VB3. Williams brothers are all talk. I dare the Williams brothers to come and loot me. Oh no, did I just set myself up?
I think you did.
Come and loot me. I dare you, motherfuckers. You'll either get a 12 gauge or you'll get a 45 in the ass. Depends on how I'm feeling that day.
I wish it was 8 o'clock already.
What, 8 in the morning? You got 7 hours left, motherfucker.
I want to go home.
You just got there.
4 hours or 3 hours ago. No, 4 hours ago.
You got there at 10. It's 1 o'clock. That's 3 hours. It's 1:18. Williams brothers are strapped. Yeah, guess what? So am I.
Or the William brother you guys
Just
keep talking
some
about.
guys that they claim that they loot all these people, and according to Genos, that they'll travel across the country and try to like steal from you, pretty much. I think they're a bunch of shit talkers myself. That's why I said I dare them to try and come and loot me. Anyone shows up at my house trying to break in, they're getting a 45 in the ass or a 12 gauge slug, depending on how I'm feeling that day.
All right.
Why?
I'm gonna get out of here. I gotta make a phone call. So, been nice. Do this again.
Are you leaving?
Brother.
I'm gonna make a phone call.
All right.
Bye bye.
Alright, man. Peace.
Okay, now I gotta see how this is gonna mess up the. Yep. Okay, which one is?
You want to end it?
Well, let me get rid of his box first. And now I need to reposition ours because it's all screwed up now. I mean, yours isn't bad, but it's just mine is kind of like missing.
Whoosh.
Let's see here. There we go. Okay, now it's normal again. Yay! And the stream ain't that far behind because I'm watching it right now and it's just now caught up to when I adjusted everything, so. Let's see, we've been going for 2 hours. Yeah, I guess we could, well, it's going live, so really we don't have to end it if we really don't want to. I mean, it's up to you, I don't care.
No, I think 2 hours is more than enough. Because I think like any time past 2 hours, it's just overkill.
Yeah. Well, alrighty then. We appreciate you guys watching. Yeah, Press the says I'm falling asleep. Alright then, I guess we could cut it here. This has been episode 22, Average Insomnia podcast with XFubar. He was our guest tonight. So, yeah, maybe we'll do it live next week too, depending on what guests we can get. So, thank you guys for watching, and yeah, we will see you next week. Peace.